Hey everyone, welcome back to This Day in History channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating moment in African history. March 11th is a day marked by significant events and milestones across the continent, from political shifts to social transformations. So, let's rewind the clock and explore the key events that happened on this day in history across Africa. The formation of the Organization of African Unity, OAU. On March 11th, 1963, the first summit of the Organization of African Unity, or OAU, was held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This historic event brought together 32 African nations with the goal of promoting unity and solidarity among African countries. The OAU was instrumental in advancing the decolonization movement, advocating for the independence of African nations still under colonial rule. The organization laid the foundation for the African Union, which succeeded it in 2002. Nigeria's independence. On this very day in 1960, Nigeria officially gained independence from British colonial rule. Nigeria became the most populous country in Africa and quickly grew into a major player on the continent. This moment in history sparked hope for many African nations that were still fighting for their independence. The country's journey toward nationhood has had its ups and downs, but Nigeria remains a leader in Africa's political and economic landscape. The 1994 Rwandan genocide. On a somber note, March 11th is also remembered for its connection to the tragic events of the 1994 Rwandan genocide. While the genocide itself began in April, it's a good time to reflect on the early signs of political tension that eventually led to the loss of over 800,000 lives. The world continues to learn from this dark chapter in Rwanda's history, and today, the country has emerged as a model of reconciliation and growth, though the scars remain. The birth of the Southern African Development Community, SADC. On March 11, 1980, the Southern African Development Community, SADC, was officially established. Originally created as the Southern African Development Coordination Conference, SADCC, this regional organization was founded to promote economic cooperation and integration among Southern African nations. It was a crucial part of the region's efforts to overcome the effects of apartheid in South Africa and foster regional stability. Key African leaders born on March 11th. Did you know that March 11th is also the birthday of some influential African leaders? One such leader is Amadou Ahidjo, the first president of Cameroon. Ahidjo was pivotal in Cameroon's political landscape and played a key role in the country's transition to independence. March 11th is indeed a day of great significance in African history, from political unity to moments of reflection and resilience.